Now, yes everybody, welcome back to another video today, and today we have a new airport today. Now, it might look weird, especially with the weird text on the wall, and it looks like we're in the middle of a desert. Now, you're partially right, but you're partially wrong as well. Now, this airport is called Daoxing Yading Airport. It's in the Garztabin Automode Prefecture in China. Yes, everybody, it is a monster airport. It is 14,000 feet in the sea rate. It is very tall, and holds the record of the highest civilization airport in the world. It's actually quite new, opened about 5 years ago, which is, I guess you can call that new. This building, it's supposed to resemble a flying saucer, which you might know it's like a UFO kinda, which is what they resembled, and it doesn't look like, I mean, it does look like it, especially with the little wings out that branches out from the side. And this airport is not that big, it can only hold about 8 planes or so. That's not actually, only about 4 planes actually, not even that big at all. So you can see how tall it is, and there's literally an add-on for this airport, because it's not in the simulator at all, so you have to download an add-on airport just to have this airport. And it is pretty tall, because you can literally see where we have mountains literally all across the world. And over there are even more bigger mountains over there. But ascending back onto the ground, believe it or not, it takes two days just to get to this airport. A 2-day bus ride. In an Airbus, nice pun, it only gets about an hour or so. And we don't have an Airbus right now, but it don't need an Airbus 321 that can fly here. Not that big. And this Boeing 737 right here is about a similar size, but it's the only one that I can find right now. Now, you can see that I am really a taxi now, and put the flaps down to 15, and which is a normal takeoff flaps for this airport, for takeoff normally. And you can see we're so high up that there's a cabin altitude warning for this airport. It is so hilarious. Now this runway is, by the way, 15,000 feet long, and that's about, and again, that is about the full length of what an Airbus A380 needs to take off. So this is a warning for you guys that this runway is very, very short, and this is why only the Airbus 221 can fly here. But us, our channel, we like to break a lot of rules, and we like to pretend that we feel like a lot of physics don't exist here. If in real life, you would probably use flaps 40 or something, because the runway is so short. We're not even at 120, and we're still almost at the runway. That is unbelievable. When can we roll up? Okay, so V speeds of about 150 knots. I'm not sure. When can we take off? Okay, let's take off. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so close. And we're barely climbing. We are literally barely climbing. We are barely climbing.
Terrain, pull up.
Like we're gaining like literally
pull up.
Normally you would be like
pull up.
20 degree pitch right now, and we're losing speed right now because this aircraft literally cannot. This airport can't. It's so high up that because there's no air, and air engines need air for it to move faster, and since there's no air, not a lot of air, it cannot use that to provide thrust. So it's a very hard time. Now I don't know how people live here, because there's like no one living around, and there's like it's so high up that you have to probably wear oxygen tanks everywhere you go. Landing shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue with all the flaps up. It shouldn't be an issue right now, because braking, the terrain doesn't really. Okay, so terrain doesn't really. I mean, elevation does not really affect. Does not really affect braking performance.
Pull up.
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, you know what? I don't care. As long as we're down, we're down. And yes, guys, there we go. We have made it down. Like, it's not really an issue. Not really an issue in this type of break in landing, because it doesn't it doesn't really affect. I mean, yeah, sure. I did notice that it actually does affect the engines because you need air for the reverse thrust to work effectively. So it didn't really help a lot. Now you guys are probably wondering, Seahead, how big of an aircraft can you fly to this airport? Well, in realistically, a Airbus 320, but we're trying out the biggest plane we have for that flight simulator, the Boeing 747. Yes, guys, it is time, guys, to land. The jumbo jet here.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, you know, I will accept that. I will accept that. Even though it's not really smooth, I will accept that. Now, I did have to do that long landing for a little bit. You know, that's literally impossible to do a short landing. Now let's stop and yeah, we have stopped. We have successfully. Now, yes, we have successfully stopped in the airport, everybody. Wonderful. Smooth landing again. Let's try to see how well it went. Okay, a little bit of a bouncer there. Okay, you know, I tried, and you know, if I went in maybe if I went any longer, it would probably be too late, and I would probably literally crash on the other side of the mountain right there. Oh great, look, I won a award about the top thing. But the final moment of truth, the takeoff performance of this aircraft. Now, in real life, you would probably have a ton of people in real life in this aircraft right now. So we're gonna put a lot of fuel in this aircraft and a lot of fuel in this aircraft as well. Let's see how well this aircraft performs. We're gonna put flaps all the way down because we do need all of them probably. Let's go ahead and take off now. I don't know what this paint is. Maybe the people got oxygen sickness and they couldn't handle the oxygen, so this pure paint. I don't know. Which this is not gonna work. We literally cannot
On
pull up.
taxiway,
We
on
cannot pull up
taxiway.
anymore. Oh my okay. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
taxiway, on taxiway, on
Okay.
taxiway, on
Okay, do
taxiway,
not let this aircraft near this
on
at all.
taxiway, on.
And again, guys, if you like this airport, I'll leave a link in the description below. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you in a video, guys. Good night.